Hello YouTube viewers and random Star Wars fans. Today I'll be taking a look at this, which is the Black Series Greedo figure. And here it is in its box, which has the customary design of this figure range. We get the Black Series logo at the top with the grey and black image of Greedo in the circle next to it. The orange text along the bottom confirms that Greedo is figure number 7 in the series, while that window is very large and does an excellent job of showing off the figure and his accessories because it extends all the way around to the side of the box. On the back you get a little paragraph on the character, and below it is a large black and grey screenshot from A New Hope featuring Greedo attempting to intimidate Han Solo. So that's it for the packaging. Let's move on and take a look at the figure. So here we have Greedo. Taking a look at the head sculpt, the detail of the prosthetic head seen in episode 4 has been copied across very well. His face kind of resembles a fly with those big grey rounded eyes, although the paint apps on one is a little bit off. Even around his brow you get this excellent, almost lizard skin-esque design. Leading down to his mouth we get this sort of labellum / sucker thing, which contains some flesh-like pattern on it, so great attention to detail there. Each ear has been sculpted very well, with all of the ridges inside them visible and ending in a point at the top. On top of his head you can see 2 more additional suckers or antennae. The sides of his head feature this great pimpled spotty design, while running from the top of his head all the way down to his neck you can see that sort of stickle brick Mohican. Moving down to the body, you can't half tell this character was designed in the 70s. He's wearing this green tracksuit with yellow stripes and an orange body warmer. Honestly, just looking at this thing is making me want to throw up. But in all fairness, it contains an excellent amount of detail. On the body warmer itself you can make out 2 breast pockets, while it also contains this great stitching effect all the way around its edges and along its back. Plus it's also filled with that creased and wrinkled material effect. The body warmer is removable, meaning we get a good look at the tracksuit top underneath, which, even though most of it is hidden, contains a lot of detail. It has this polo neck at the top, while leading down the middle we can see a join where it has been zipped up. And the creased and wrinkled effect is also present on the front and back, which is accented nicely by this dull grey wash to really give the clothing this dirty and grungy effect. The arms have a yellow stripe running down them with a lot of the creased material effect sculpted into them. The hands are green and contain 4 elongated fingers and a thumb with suckers on the end. One hand is open palmed while the other is sculpted to hold a weapon. The legs are pretty much the same as the arms when it comes to that material effect and those grungy paint apps, while the shoes are just a dull grey. Underneath you can make out some legal cafes and some peg holes, but of course the figure does not come with a base. So when it comes to detail overall, this figure really does look excellent. Turning to articulation, the figure's head sculpt can do the full 360 degree exorcist twist, and as it's on a ball joint it can also nod up and down, but can pivot from side to side just a little bit. The arm spins through the full 360 on the shoulder and can additionally move out to around 120 degrees. The arm bends into 90 degrees on the shoulder and can spin through a 360 there as well, with another 360 on the wrist, meaning his hand can spin fully, while another joint allows the hand to pivot in and out as well. Like most of the Black Series figures, there is an ab crunch on the torso, meaning Greedo can pivot forward and back, while this joint also doubles as full 360 degree waist articulation as well. The legs can kick forward to 90 degrees and move back by a little. They also move out to 45 degrees, so Greedo can't quite do the splits. A full 360 is present on the top of the leg. The knee contains a double joint, so his leg can bend all the way back, plus the foot spins through a 360 and can pivot forward and back, and side to side as well. So when it comes to articulation, Greedo offers an impressive amount. Taking a look at accessories, the figure comes with his blaster. It is very small and has been moulded from black plastic, but all the same contains an excellent amount of detail, plus the paint apps really set it off. This brushed on silver gives it a brilliant weathered effect, while the clear gloss really makes it look metallic. The blaster slots easily and securely into his sculpted hand, and the figure looks awesome when posed with it. Additionally, a belt with a holster comes with Greedo. It's just brown with some silver panels around it and on pegs in order for it to be attached to or removed from the figure. The belt and holster are made from soft plastic, so it can be easily added to the figure, while the blaster can fit securely into it as well. When doing a size comparison, you can see Greedo fits in well with the other figures in the Black Series range, and I'd say that he's just about the second tallest figure overall, next to Boba Fett. So overall, what do I think of this figure? Well, I love it. This is easily one of the best Black Series figures I've reviewed so far. The sculpting on the head alone is brilliant and so meticulous, with so much detail included. The body is equally impressive, what with the creased and wrinkled effect used in abundance, plus that dark wash really brings out the material effect while giving it this excellent dirty and gritty look. Bonus points are definitely awarded for the removable body warmer and holster, giving the figure's overall look some variety. Speaking of which, the articulation is fantastic, meaning Greedo can be placed in a number of poses when up on display. The blaster is a small yet vital touch, and I like how it can either be placed into his hand or into his holster. He may have been a small character in A New Hope, but Greedo has gathered quite a fan base over the years, and to all of those nerf herders out there who love this character, then this is definitely the figure for you. And so that does it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to stay subscribed for more videos and keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. Thanks again for watching, and remember to keep following the nerd. Goodbye. Okay, so here we have Greedo, and he looks like an ugly son of a bitch, doesn't he? Taking a look at his face sculpt, my god, that's ugly. Looks like the thing that Jeff Goldblum turned into at the end of The Fly. Oh dear, that's something you don't want to wake up to first thing in the morning. Reminds me of the ex-girlfriend, if you know what I'm saying. Of course you do. Yeah, look at that thing, it just looks absolutely horrendous. It's got the face of a fly, it's got that horrible Mohican thing on the top of its head, those pointy ears. But enough about my girlfriend, the figure also looks quite terrible.